It's a new playthrough I'm doing here. Special thanks to Tristan for letting me borrow his Pokemon Legends Arceus cartridge. So, yeah, I will be doing a playthrough of that today, as well as probably a Breath of the Wild and maybe Call of Duty or something later. We'll see. Already we're getting a Breath of the Wild style intro, I guess. Welcome to the realm located between both time and space. It is well thou art here. Hold on 1 second. I'm what would humans call Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. What is thy name? Let's be real here. Make it our username. The only way. All is correct as it should be? Yes. Here no thoughtful too. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a strange world to thee, inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. No thoughtful too. Seek out all the Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. A little interesting, but alrighty. Definitely giving Breath of the Wild vibes with that, like kind of almost coma state that you wake up in. Even Mario Odyssey was kind of like that, except Mario Odyssey, like Mario wasn't in a coma from the start. He did get knocked out at the beginning, though. That's the thing with Nintendo and 3D games and Switch, where characters just start out like passed out or something in a weird dreamlike state. Must be some obsession going on. So there goes our phone. There's Arceus, you know. Pokemon Legends Arceus. This is a little portal thing here. Alright. Wake up. Oh. Do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? Gave me quite the shock falling in the sky like that, but thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now, who in the world does that? Because your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You've been fickle. Might I offer you some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? Nowhere. So you don't even know anyone. You don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess. I see. Well, no gentleman would be abandoned a person in such need. Flesh, flesh. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I just caught up with these runaway Pokemon when You tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear. But do you know what Pokemon is? Of course I do. Here. My, what a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems we have common ground there. Yes. Well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Oh, so you're called Daniel Pokemon too. The name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have a lovely meaning. Oh, I do apologize. I haven't introduced myself. Levinton, I'm something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 Blast. Rather, my darling Pokemon, why must you run away from me again? Terribly sorry, but you could help me round them up, I beg you. What, you 3, wait. I mean, this guy's not a good Pokemon caretaker. Oh, you can actually dash in this game? Interesting. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Alright, well I guess we'll observe it. Found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. No strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Okay. Arceus, is telling me to do something, so I guess I gotta do it, Ain't let it live on this universe after all. Alright. Alas, another news. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I've tried catching my little runaways, but it tosses a Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see? I'd love to give you go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. That one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently I was using sharp feathers. That one over there, Cyndaquil. Any fire on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irritated. Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can use shell-like objects on its belly. It says, oh wow, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. 50 Pokeballs. Serious ball I can throw at the wild in order to catch them. These balls will be crafted by hand if they have the necessary materials. But what do... or an explanation will it? I do apologize, let me through. Now I've mentioned already that Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeball are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon and, while the Pokemon shrink down and fit inside the ball, comfy as can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we just met, but I'm afraid I have no one else to turn to. It'd be great. Well, if you could catch these ornaments. Our technique is to take aim at the Pokemon when the ball flies. It's quite simple. So far be it from me to say so. I suppose, given my dire lack of skill in the area, hold down ZR to ready a Pokeball. Take aim. You moving as you do. Use the right stick to adjust your angle if you target the Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. But if you have a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press B to cancel the throw. Wonderful, you caught a Pokemon. It seems like you have the knack for Pokemon catching this, Daniel. Hopefully use your skill around here. Only 2 of my arms run away. But this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Of course not, you freak. I figure these guys. I can hardly believe it, Daniel. Everyone too. You know, many people fear even to approach Pokemon. Never mind catch. Bravo, indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up, shall we? I fear this can happen. Balls are 100% foolproof. Give another try, old boy. Nice. I just walked away. I just assumed they would catch. Let's be real here. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, these 3 Pokemon you've caught have only arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't listen to anyone. As mentioned before, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come falling. I must say, Daniel, I was taken away how well you use Pokeballs. How is it you catch Pokemon so ably when you only just arrived here? One can hope. I think there's a reason you appeared here now. Seek out all Pokemon? That objective is an art form, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? Indulge me for a moment. There's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. Follow this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all Pokemon to be found in the region. In order to properly document Pokemon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. Situation right for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Winston. And then whoever, and from wherever it may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll sort out lodging and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me to Jubilife Village. Yeah, what's up with that random storm in the distance? I asked you earlier. It's like Death Mountain from Legend of Zelda. Like, what are we doing? Is it evening already? Thank you for the tireless work keeping us safe, my good wordsman. This young man of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him for the village for a bit. And some like pilgrim one. This way, if you please. Should I ask a question? If you show him a cell phone, village. Oh wait, thanks to the fine people of the expedition team. The road we're on now is close to locals as Canal Avenue. This village was built sacredly 2 years ago. There's much to do and many to do. Since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. That impressive building up ahead is the Galaxy Hall, headquarters to this entire outfit. Hey, you show someone a cell phone that's like clearly like a pilgrim guy, like he's not gonna know what the freak that is. Oh, there, I almost forgot. I need to go and report. No, we successfully recovered these escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to come with me, wait for me at the canteen. Just past that bridge here, and to the left of the wallflower, it's called. Your arc focus somehow it seems to know where you need to go next. Use the minus button on your arc phone. You consult guidance for next destination mission request. You'll see guidance marks when you're exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions. Try to spot these markers. I'm curious about is. Okay. I might have a piece of tape on where his beard would be. Well, be awfully suspicious. Qualifier of the Team Galaxy folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Dang. Is that Don's ancestor? Who are you? I've never seen someone dressed like you. Or if you were attacked by a Pokemon, you'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If you let it go, have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you met Professor Lemington. He's a scholar from a faraway place. Pokemon don't go away from him at times, though it makes him a bit worried. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not too long ago, and I had to go to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Fortunately, it's just as Sakari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, put it mildly. Professor! Everything will be quite alright now. Arceus has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Excuse me, you plan to appoint him to the survey cops? And just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Sealy's permission? I'll allow it. Captain Sealy. Assuming the individual contributes to the survey corps, that is. I'm the captain of Galaxy Team Survey Corps. They call me Silene. Silene? Ilene. Professor Lemington has told me how you can help secure his Pokemon when they slip. Now it seems you like us to feed and house you in exchange for ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work here. We can simply take on a stranger who wandered in among us without any idea of their skill or origin. Or we shall use if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Oh dear. Care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you got plenty of questions for our visitor. Quite alright. Prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. As I always see. Well, no matter, the rest of us can share a meal. Pleasant conversation today. Any old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. Make it for 3 today. I don't want to stop any. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Professor Lemington, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, a great hole in the sky, then the one people call a space-time rift. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. I know Pokemon here in the Sinnoh region. That there are in the grass, in the forest, by water, or whatever it lay. Our job as survey corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. That's where Daniel will come in. He successfully caught these Pokemon, 3 of them, in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the galaxy is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research and interest. 3? I had a hard time catching even one when all Pokemon came after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, that one fled to the beach on attack, but the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Doozy survey cops really have the leeway to enjoy a leisure meal with outsiders. Captain just ordered 10 portions of potato mochi, you know. The slow progress on the Bat Pokedex clearly has her on edge. I'm sure it will start to rain and good captain stress eating soon enough. Now I have enough to fill Daniel 512. I think if you make it into Galaxy Team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. Team providers for its Cloud of the Sky. Just a bunch of plates panicking just shows you they're eating a good time. That's quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember Daniel has a trial to pass the Java Cops, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Daniel's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Daniel, was it? Tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. If you fail to pass the trial, you must move on. Expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps death in the wilds. I have to silence someone like Hisui, and they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stir and wants to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing we can't fall out of the functions when we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. With that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. Earth and the sky, people falling from it, the world is full of mysteries. Head to the survey course where we're even assigned. A little unreal. Very traditional Japanese, for sure. Checking survey tips. All sorts of information up here at survey working concern. Press the up button to open the menu to help screen. Whether you're forgotten, diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Saving your progress. To save your progress, press up button to open the menu. Then scroll ZL or ZR until you reach the save screen. There's also an autosave function. You have progress saved automatically. You can enable and disable by scrolling the help screen in the menu and then selecting settings. Yeah, we're gonna disable that. Let's be real here. Okay. Rest until tomorrow morning. Yes. More things spawning in from the sky. Like, what's going on here? The next day. Good morning, Daniel. Are you up? Some lightning last night, wasn't it? As they your trials so are, let's give it your all. This sort of lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if it's strange and new to you. Let's go to the headquarters. Captain Eileen is waiting for me. Survey Corps office here on the first floor. Don't give up, keep those eyes open. The wild Pokemon, they say they're everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against the whole pack, outnumbered. What happens when you go on a far field, but the medical corps will put you right? That's the man with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Eileen, Daniel's here. You may enter. Let's get to it straight. You wish to join Galaxy Exploration Team is prove yourself capable by going into the obscene fields and catching 3 different Pokemon species of Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catch 3 Pokemon from the start. No one in the Galaxy has ever managed that. I did not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday. My trial should be simple enough for him if the professor is exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you asset to our cause. I'll lend you some of the Survey Corps satchels to carry whenever you need in the field. The satchel doesn't exactly match your code of dress. Kari, expect you to step in when anything goes awry. Entry trial. Press the Y button and select the map on the ARC phone. Choose type submission. Mission and request. Missions must be completed in progress of your event. Requests are optional and given by people you meet. Alright, what are you a moment? Jolly morning to everyone. Something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokedex and while simply surviving in unforgiving land, Daniel must pass this trial. Professor Pokemon, I'm just good to help accomplish that. Splash. Come on, Dan, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off all Pokemon outside the village. Only are very dear to me, but it's plain to see I'm curious about you. Oh my boy, which would you keep as your own? So I'm going to choose the Cyndaquil only because I chose a grass starter for the start of Scarlet. And then went with the Sprigatito for my second run. And now, you know, the order is next to fire type, so... I know that Oshawott looks disappointed, but let's be real here. With that one, Pokemon caught eluded from me, yours to keep. Good show. I tucked Cyndaquil back inside its Pokeball for you. Take it, it's yours. I received Cyndaquil. Word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to these Pokemon. Are empty. Which ones gain a Pokemon are out in the field? Ooh, plush. Look as they're cheering on their friends Cyndaquil. Perhaps they're just jealous that it gets to help you with the trial. Could be. They did go dashing from the village when Daniel fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Splish splash. By the way, that species Captain I charged you with catching. Well, that's smashing. All 3 of these species can be found in obsidian fields. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Obtain 20 Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they're treat as you've already seen. This trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You have to leave the village for the trial and turn left to exit the headquarters, then head for the gate. What happened with the 50 I had before? This guy just shafted me out of the other ones I had. Who the freak is this? That Cynthia? Ancestor? Seen some footage of this game, so I know somewhat of it. Oh, what a curious getup there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I am Volo of the Ito village. The go-to choice for any Ursulite need here in Sisui. I've heard talks about you fell from the sky, didn't you? Apparently a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you're with a Pokemon. I'm certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd novel is the key to any good merchant success. What do you say? How about you and I see our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're going to attempt. Let's have a quick battle, get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you'll lose if your Pokemon. Though I hope you know you'll lose your Pokemon. Lose if your Pokemon HP reaches your eye. You cannot talk today. Go. Member Volo challenge you to a battle. Well, I mean, we can't have a Pokemon game without Pokemon battle, so I guess this is inevitable. Hey, you lost, bro. Here, I'm just gonna stand right in front of your Pokemon. So you're on. Ooh, items. Use them well. Open the world up to you. New move. It's always fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? When adults gain experience through battle, they even learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, you can open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select change moves option. But so few people have their own Pokemon. If only one knew how to use Pokeballs. Anyway, let me help you 2 battle recovers from that little exercise. And to you, my fallen sky friend, I present some potions and these potions, topical medicine meant to be applied to a Pokemon. I can restore 60 HP to a single Pokemon. Use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle, hoping they're successful on your trial of yours. Lessons you're truly, after all. It's really something neat. Only can you catch the Pokemon when you can lead them into battle. Not to obsidian field ones. Eligible, make sure you choose a different destination from your map and tell where you're going. That way you can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. The trial begins with a short way past the front gate. You're Daniel Pokemon 2, correct? I was foreign you'd be passing through. I'll be in take place outside the safety village. Please take care and come back alive. That was a Starly, Bidoof, and Shinx, right? Everything from Route 1 and 2 of Diamond and Pearl, so it's kind of interesting. To our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species, Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. May I get started? Oh, Professor, something wrong? Well, you see, Missy told me, got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's unsparing, Captain, but help can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I do intend to lift a finger. Daniel's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. So the responsibility lies in fact with me then. Well, I'm sure Daniel will be fine. Let's begin the trial. This is Apparition Hill. The species of Pokemon we're meant to catch all live here. Yeah, this is like the Route 1 area, I'm guessing. Bidoof. Time to get ready. Use the aim carefully. They seem to need my advice. I'm just sharing, what I know. Hold ZL to focus on a Pokemon and then keep it on your side as long as nearby. This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs as a target. Bidoof has a mellow push, and that means it tends not to run away from you. So this will be easy. Got a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. I mean, I don't need your help, Don. Let's be real here. I know what to do here. I played, what's it called? Scarlet. As a Starlet, these skittish little things, they'll run if startled. You should be able to get close to them if you crouch in a hard spot. So it's like the time you actually do use the crouching feature in what's it called? Yeah, where you actually use the crouching feature in this. Sorry, it costs only one more Pokemon to go. Like in Scarlet, you can use it, but I mean, let's be real here. That looks like something I could pick up. Let's be real here. Alright, there's something I ought to teach you since you're ill. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. Tell us, having an item at the ready. Send out Pokemon, just press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item, press X. He's real expert on these things. Oh, Pokeball. Try throwing our Pokeballs at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries, it'll bring them to you. That's time for your partner to shine. I heard her of Shinx. Appreciate that. Okay, I see. So that's how it works. There, that's Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you tell that? Not at all. Yeah, look pretty good. Not to worry, though. become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. Once again, these Pokemon get irritated. They'll shock at any Pokeball you throw at them. Use the ZL button, focus on it. You can see how easy it can be to catch them. The more arrows Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. When the next icon appears, Pokemon seems to pick a fight with you. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Don't worry though, I'll teach you this trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they've absorbed the battle, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. But now it's several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of those Pokemon and throw it near onto battle. But no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. It's easy to start a battle against the wild Pokemon. Simply throw a Pokeball that contains a new Pokemon at it, and you just ready to throw, press X. Seems simple enough. And as the Pokemon escape from the ball. He's looking around. Yeah, you're gonna get in the Pokeball, right? Raising defense, should be enough to take that. I'm not freaking out this Pokeball. Unreal. Streak's getting to this Pokeball, whether he likes it or not. But you caught Shanks. You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. Like if the sky dropped to us. At our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of calling a complete Pokédex as we've been ordering. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Oh, I said you passed trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Daniel. You're taking your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. Calls for a commemorative photo. Yours, I suppose this is a final conclusion. And we best report to Captain Thailand. Time to head back to Jubilife. Is this guy Canadian? Why do you keep saying A? Is that a hint towards a Canadian region, Pokemon region? Let's be real here. So you'd be able to send your Pokemon to live in. Unless you can bring in 6 Pokemon into your field in theory. Never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silent awaits at the headquarters. Silent will be very pleased. Demons will leave you to die after all. Congratulations, you passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. You impressed me. I've set a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. Is yours the official uniform of the Survey Corps? See, there's a corpse here. I'm repairing a Survey Corps sandal. You changed in your room you used last night, then you reported me once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in your room to your commander, first official order from your captain. Interesting. Change outfits. Sure, you're going to see uniform. What's wrong with the casual tee? Let's be real here. Survey Corps uniform. Nice. Okay. Our Corps uniform will suit you. It's almost as the captain had tailored it just for you. So you've changed. Regarding to your accomplishments, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. I'm just gonna put a hat on my head without my consent. Unreal. Now present yourself to the commander. Freaking Professor Rowan. Unreal. You're supposed to be the one in charge of the Pokédex, you freak. I've been waiting for you. I am Kamado, the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you're Daniel. It's an honor. You know your manners, at least. And briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. I thought he was about to do a freaking Kamehameha wave. Face me in combat. Charge at him. Ah. You got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Expect a warm welcome from everyone, naturally. Some would be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitions among us might see your arrival as a potential disaster. But you've passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilee Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Daniel, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Galaxy Team entry trial, nice. What's up with the app around the corner? That's my thing. Just so the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. One while as members of the Survey Corps, you move up the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add your Pokédex, the higher rank you'll become. And working on the Pokédex will also bring closer toward the goal of our seek every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. Contain a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. One apricorn and one tumblestone. Ah, and 3,000 polka dollars as well. You have to buy the necessary materials. Nice. Kari, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Simon. Now, as an experienced craftsperson here, let me get started. Yeah, he's definitely a Patriot Painter, RT. Let's be real here. Patriot Painter, Don Parker, Patriot Painter. DONPR here. Don Parker, DONPR. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You can buy some items as general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. Even your most valuable tools, Pokeballs. I think we'd be if we do that. Yeah, craft words. The basics of crafting. Visit the craft works to learn how to craft items. Do I have to? Let's figure out here. Should be something that he told me, a Capricorn thingy or Apricorn thingy and something else. Let's figure out here. Well done. Place your team. My name is Nth. I'm the local playthrough. Who, my ancestor, are you? Professor asked that I go and change of clothes, so here you go. I hope they fit. With an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. Avail of the village humble shops. Nah, let's be real here. I only buy the necessities. This way the craft works. No. Stop telling me what to do, you freaks. Let me out. You can use workbench here at the craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. So, I'm saying it's a crafting table for Minecraft. I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeball. Once you're ready to begin, call it a way of saying congratulations on joining us. Spend the money you've got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. The workbench to choose an item you want to craft, in this case a Pokeball. You can use the workbenches in Jubilife and the base camps to craft Pokeballs and other items. Crafting items requires a recipe and necessary materials. So I apparently have 20 Capricorn and Tumblestone. So yes, Pokeball. Let's craft 5, why not? Made 5 Pokeballs. Put them in your satchel. Yeah, so it's basically like Minecraft. The basics of crafting complete. Oh, that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. Recall, of course, the Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. Pokeballs, we craft them, we can use the Pokemon to catch them. Also, more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. The Pokedex. It's just a book. A volume for compiling the collected results of much Pokemon research. Port to catch. Number caught. Times you use quick attack. Times you use flame wheel. So that's how you fill up in this game. Okay. I read this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well and aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in the Grand Region. You'll have to complete lots of Pokemon research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. Same goes for me, of course. I also Pokemon research as a Survey Corps member. I'd be happy to help explain more about the research tasks I could assistance with. Come, join me in Fieldlands Camp whenever you're ready. What's up with all these objectives? Excuse me, I couldn't help over here. I'm going to field camps. Would you mind taking care of requests for me? And we're here, so I can't leave my post, but I'll head here at the headquarters if you want to talk about it. Accepting requests. Sure, I'll accept your dang request. What do you need? You free? Hey, so this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? I mean, yeah. You see, I have a chat with Professor Lamington. He told me after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling, it will sometimes change its form and appearance to become stronger. He said it's a phenomenon called evolution. Yes. And so I've decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. Survey course, aren't you? If you catch a Rumple, could you let me have it? It would be a reward, I promise. Just give me a Rumple if you can. Rumple can evolve. I mean, nah, I can't evolve. What are we talking about here? Then, like, I have like unlimited stamina, or like, how does that work? Alright, back to the fields. Let's be real here. Hope you guys read the Don Parker note I left in the store. It was kind of hilarious. I know it's a little dark of a story, but let's be real here. Right, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are many research tasks I'll need you to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. Sure. Just catch and battle diverse Pokemon and species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice. If you see a wild Pokemon attack coming your way, dodge like your life defends on. Dodge? You watch closely and remember what I do so you can do it later. Huh? Whoa, you just freaking dove there. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what I call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge the way of wild Pokemon attacks. Oh, you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. Security course collect me and make this end of some Shink's Thundershock. Don't worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on it. Teach you plenty. Okay. So, like, I have like a stamina meter. How does this work? Like, you just do this infinitely? I mean, that's kind of easy. There's some survey capsules. Then focus on a Pokemon, a ZL, and then press down button to open the Pokedex. You'll see what attacks you have for that Pokemon. Notice they have a research task to do with Bidoof you caught. That's right. Just catching one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, and then 10 more. With its time to battle Pokemon, remember that it's Captain switching his wisdom. If you have an item out, press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try. I'll go on ahead. Research level. So I got numbers caught. I gotta catch 25. Number defeated. Numbers 4 you attained. Defeat that spirit armor. Nice. Level 4. Oh yeah, what a freak. I didn't know they could run away like that. Unreal. What's it called? Learn these like menu and stuff like that. Okay, I guess I want to level up the Shinx too. Once I get this thing to level 8, I'll worry about the Shinx. As a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokédex when you focus on a Pokemon. Check your research stats, CL, and then try checking your task for the Starly next. Test to catch Starly without being spotted, right? That's how. Try catching them while in some tall grass. I'll go wait for you. Wasn't too bad in this bureau here. Because I use the Shinx, let's be real here. Huh. Just scared it off. Huh? Don't mind me, I'm just a statue. I'm just a statue, don't worry about me. I was always here. I'm just a statue. Hey, you ran away, that freak. Yeah, this guy has unlimited stamina, you can just keep rolling. Let's be real here. Around here you can find a Pokemon called Weasel. It's got an aggressive disposition. If you try to hit moves just like Shinx, you need to battle it. Gotcha. Injuries are taking damage. If you take too much damage at a short time, you'll endanger blacking out. You can injure when the edge of the screen turn red. Sparky, what's your research stats? Weasel includes using certain moves. So I guess you have to use moves in battle. I'll go on ahead. Take care of some of these Weasel research tasks and come back to me. Just leaves me to die in front of these Weasel. I mean, they'll be fine. Let's be real here. What the heck are these Weasel gonna do? Will do something with this crystal thing? We're caught, number defeated. Looking around. succession. Nice. Now, how do we add that guy to our party? That's the real question. I don't want like 3 Bidoofs. Like, what am I doing with that? Let's be real here. Oh, that other freak needed a rumple, so I might as well catch them. Caught him off guard. Unreal. Oh, you freak. A spoiled apricot. Alright, let me go back to the campsite so I can figure this crap out. I caught it without it realizing. That dang freak. Alright, let's see what kind of progress you can make here. I feel like you could probably break these rocks, but I don't think any of the Pokemon I have are capable of such things, so I'm just gonna ignore those. Actually, yeah. I want to see my Pokemon. Alright, and this one. Get rid of here. Sure, I don't need too many Bidoofs. Actually, let's make more Pokeballs, why not? Maybe make the Shinx fight its own kind. Nice. Hey, leveled up like 2 levels from that. That's interesting. I wonder if it was because it fought its own kind, or just it was that powerful of an opponent. I guess we'll give our original Bidoof a shot. Yeah, what's up? They get used to the menu system here. That'll speed is always next to get him some experience. Since I'm still nearby this thing, I might as well heal them up here. But yeah, as far as the game so far, not bad. I mean, it's definitely different from, you know, what's it called? What's it called? You know, the other Pokemon games for sure. I could see that. But it's not bad though. I'm definitely enjoying it. Again, thanks to Tristan for me borrow it. It's great work. They just like do a full flip in the air. That's kind of hilarious. Get these medical leaves here, 'cause why not? He's unaware of my attack. The fiend. Coward. Bunch of cowards, bro. Unreal. Oh, this guy's not a coward. How in the world did it escape the Pokeball with that little amount of HP? I gotta heal up my Buizel because it's poison. I don't think I have anything to heal it with. Just gotta roll over. This is like Sonic the Hedgehog, let's be real here. Pokemon were more happy. They better be happy. I had to walk all the way back here just to heal them. But do I take fall damage? That's the real question. We're about to find that out here in a bit. I do. Okay. At least you can confirm that it's there. I mean, I figured it would be, but kind of funny that just fell forward like that. reward for keeping up with me, your own crafting kit. A container that you might need for crafting even when there is no workbench around. However, you can only use the materials you have in your satchel. Crafting kit and key items, craft items, whatever you'd like. However, unlike a workbench, you will only be able to use the materials in your satchel. You won't be able to craft more items than your satchel can hold. Get the rest of your potions too. Crafting potions. Well, they can't help you anywhere. The materials you have in your satchel. Core and Tumblestone, you can make a Pokeball anytime. Or an Oranberry in a medical league, you can make potions to heal your Pokemon. Once you reach Discover, Pokedex will tell you if your tasks are finished and you can report. So Cyndaquil is kind of there. Oshawott is. I don't have these free, so. Let's see. Investigate the beef that border the village. Method unknown. Number of different forms you've obtained. 2. Number you've evolved. None. Number caught at the catch 25, which is kind of unreal, but. Alright, so once you've gotten some research tasks done, good. The Rumple. Number specimens that you caught. That being spotted. Oh, hello there. Don't need time. Watch this freak. Nice. New species, but we'll need to. It'll work. Nice. Alright, so everyone's making decent progress right now, I'd say. Defeated, performance to obtained. Let's get Rumple in here. Yeah, it's probably one of those games where I guess I'll have to also play on the side when I'm not on stream, you know, stuff like that, just to get progress done. Because obviously a lot of these challenges do seem like they're gonna take a minute. Like, you know, all the, what's it called? What do you call it? Chain. Yeah, I'll have to do like challenges and stuff like that, like offhand, just so I can, you know, not bore you guys with like the challenges that are, you know, just me catching the same Pokemon like 50 times, you know, because I feel like that would just get old after a while. So. But yeah, I'll be doing those like offhand or whatnot, like on the side. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Not to worry, this is literally the thing I need to make more of them, so. Alright, let's see. We want to level up Rumple, so. Nice. Getting up on me, those freaks. Oh, this freak wants to go. I'm gonna finish off the other guys so that way I don't have to worry about it. Maybe I can distract him. Yo, freak, what about now? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, you freak? That's what I thought. Whoa, not me. Yes. Nice. Move mastery. Alright, well, I made some progress there. Surprise attack. Yes. Yes. Can't evolve. Evolve. Yes. He must evolve. All the hard work is done. I'll pull off the silicone. Earned a new move, probably harden if I had to guess. About during daylight hours. Yes. Oh, it isn't a crafting kit. You must have listened intently to Kari's teachings. Good work, dear boy. Seems a good time to explain to you about reports and the rewards they offer. You submit reports to receive money based on level and number of Pokemon you caught. You'll receive money if you fulfill certain conditions such as spotting and catching a species for the first time. No, let me check your research tasks. You're complete thus far. Award for this survey report. No star member. I see. Most eliminated. I'll update our Pokédex with this new data. Carrying these research stats multiplying survey requests, you'll raise research levels of your Pokemon species. If you raise a Pokemon entry level 10, that entry will be considered complete, and you will have unlocked all detailed information to add that species. As you carry out tasks, complete Pokédex entries for different species, you'll also begin research points. So you can view on a cover of the Pokédex. Once you've earned a certain number of points, you'll be able to move up the ranks to Galaxy Edition. Illustration. Research complete. Research level complete. Research level complete. Nice. Species are set on the update 8. You can progress on the research today. I do believe you're ready to move up on the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Silent. It's time you earned yourself the star. Nice. I mean, I didn't get knocked out or anything like that, so that was great work. How did you task, bro? Give me this weekly. You really brought me one. It's supposed to be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Rumple right away. Now I've been told the Rumple will evolve to a Pokemon known as Beautifly. Should I give it a name that in mind? It's a tough decision. Which one do you think? Beautica, Beautitreat, or Bugene? I think Beautica, but you don't know if it's gonna evolve into that though, dude. It could evolve into a Dustox and then you just completely wasted your time. Let's see. Dazzling Honey. Alright, let's see what these other weirdos want. Wonder what a Starly would look like. Outside the village, of course. Okay, so working on it. Will you kindly do me a favor on it all about Starly? I think Starly is simply a hole. At least I would actually touch one, and you. Please help me see Starly's Pokédex entry. Global Starly. Shinx has odd markings on his inside, but he still keep up with alright. Hey, aren't you? If you could catch a Shinx and show it to me in my own eyes, please. Your life with those ears, it's driving me up the wall. Alright, let's have a peek at those round ears. That's it, as the yellow cross pattern on them. Kind of like a star. It's a relief, like I've had a bone stuck in my throat. My brain and bones thought. Thanks for helping me with that bone. Nice. Potions, alright, appreciate that. People in this town probably think I'm crazy just seeing me rolling around like an idiot. Hey, it's my way of getting around. Alright, support. I'll judge your worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. Made progress. It seems you've earned yourself a star. Now I can be the Lone Star State, you know, in Pokemon form. Which this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Arceus team. It's my gym badge. Nice. Use heavy balls. Pokemon up to 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be generous now too. So there are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Obtain recipe for crafting heavy balls. Recipe for heavy balls. Apricorn and black temple stone. Also obtain a recipe for crafting revived. Nice. Strangers should fall from the sky and flourish among this is testament for your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer simple enough to be judged face value alone. Proving your self-worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can, so keep at it. And if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make yourself high ranking, grant access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. Nice. For today, at least, you've earned yourself to meet out the wallflower and a good night's rest. Alright. Seems legit. It's like the go-to spot. Golly, congratulations in order. Well done, earn your first star rank. Data Mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be busy from now on between our survey card to you and requests from folks here. Reminds you, have you already taken on the request from Beauregard? People jubilate front familiar Pokemon, you see. So if survey corps want to help, indeed so. Some people ask you to help them. Other requests might be to reclaim the blackboard and keep in my lab. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request from Makari? What was it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Daniel could handle it for me. I was told that it would require a bit of skill in handling Pokemon, so... Ah, yes. The request from the Diamond Clan. People of Diamond Clan have lived here and since the Galaxy team arrived. You could establish good relations. I'm sure there is much you might learn from them. What you learn from the people, including local Pokemon. But we discuss all that tomorrow. For today, let's eat up and rest up. Just plate noises, plate noises. The next day. You can make it just like something like that, you know. What are we doing here? Listen, do you have a bit more time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Alright. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you in the training grounds then. If you caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pasture to change up your team. Yeah, we're at the training ground. Thank you for coming. I know you're busy. So I have an happening. And that is... You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokedex. You have a Pokemon? Yes, here's my partner, Pikachu. Pikachu! We were attacked by the Shinx, so I got too scared. Straight, and I couldn't handle battle as a team. Ever since then, my partners refuse to listen to anything I tell him. And if I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to order him and guide him in battle. Pika? Yeah, Pikachu did not sound happy. When I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we need to do one too. But please have battle with me. I want to learn how to fight efficiently. I mean, he's gonna hate you more once I, you know, beat you, but alright. So, yeah, so it's about level 9. Huh. Alright, well that's a good tactic there. But now you're poisoned while I'm paralyzed, so here's the real... No. Wait, you attacked twice. What the freak? Double knockout, I guess. You and your Pokemon are completely in step with one another. Yeah, but now I wanted to freaking level up my Silicone, but I got knocked out. Because you cheated, you used 2 moves. How are you able to use 2 moves before I even had a chance to heal? You freak. Guess I was wrong then. I was trying to work as a team with my partner. You do. Maybe Pikachu and I could bring some gaps. Oh, by the way, professors of Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference in battles. Used to be electric type, for example. Those types have matchups between a move and determines how much damage is taken. Moves can be super effective, not very effective, or completely ineffective. Matchups. Here are some examples of type matchups. Fire moves are strong against scraps type moves. That should be more than obvious. Grass type moves are strong against water type moves, of course. And water type moves are strong against fire type moves. Let me just screenshot that chart because I always feel like I forget with these things sometimes. It's the same chart, right? I know the types in the game actually tells you which one they are most of the time, so especially in the new games. But it's just nice to have that chart. Let's be honest. So you're the one with the new recruit everyone's talking about. Who the heck are you? Name is Suzu, Captain of Security Corps. Got some fight in you. Figured I'd stop by as I could. He's a master of ancient materials art. Once specialized in Pokemon battle. Now listen, if your Pokemon truly mastered its move, they can actually use them in different styles. On the strong, deliver a move in a strong style, this move will deal more damage, but afterwards it will take longer for a Pokemon to act. On the side, you can use a move in agile style, such a Pokemon will less power behind, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterwards. In truly favorable condition, might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style. Agile moves and of course regular moves choose right for a given situation. Direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Once your Pokemon has mastered a move, you can use it agile style or strong style, pressing the L or R button and selecting. Sometimes your Pokemon naturally master up, unlock these extra styles simply by leveling up. Agile style uses more PP than usual. Strong style also uses more PP. Boost or use action speed. Okay. You want want some powerful moves, just let me know. These teachings should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. I suppose I went to meet my... Remember I mentioned a wallflower that I could use to help Mai's request? I'm to meet her down past the Aspiration Hill. You come as well once you've decided readied your Pokemon team and perhaps had them learn some new moves from Caesar if you'd like. Yeah, I need to... Oh wait, he already healed up, okay. So unfortunately he didn't get XP, but that's fine. Let's craft some... Need more Vivid Chokes, whatever those are. Need more Apricorns too. See if anyone else in town has a dumb request. Any other of you freaks have a dumb request? I guess not. That's what I thought. Awesome, my guy does have stamina, he's like tired, I don't know. I mean, he visually doesn't look tired, but I hear the what's it called, the lack of breath, so he's definitely getting tired, but okay, so at least give me a meter though. Can I have a stamina meter, please? That would help tremendously. Boo. Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. Secret technique to catch your Pokemon, you see. It's what I call a secret back strike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokemon will surprise it and make it easier to catch it, giving you an advantage once the battle starts. Pokemon from behind have a higher chance to catch or give an advantage or start your battle. This is going to call it back strike. Well, the Survey Corps is now working to Pokedex. Well, as you are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day to accomplish that. So what you're saying is you're a freak. You just snuck up on me and backstabbed me. I feel like that's going to come into play later, maybe. Oh, you're the boy from the Survey Corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here a moment. I need you to tell. Great cake lure recipe I invented. Call it mushroom cake. I poured 20 years of mushroom forwarding. Recipe, I know it's a winner. Problem is, folks around here just aren't catching on my recipe's amazing potential, but you're talk of the village. I can see you're making my mushroom cakes as famous as you are. So I'm sure they're going to give it to you too. I'll teach you a recipe. All you have to do in return is spread the good word by using it. Oh, and you'll need to go get the key ingredients. Courage not from the forages of the fellows, as the old saying goes. One springy mushroom is all you need, and I'll be waiting. Springy mushroom. Seems kind of unreal, to be honest. Coward. Pokemon are all freaking cowards. Fight me. Now I feel it. Now I know how freaking Nemona feels in Scarlet. Like, you know, the trainers all wanted to fight her. Like, I'm over here trying to, what's that called? Get some XP for this guy, and you know, everyone just wants to run away. You do anything with that? No, I figured you couldn't. Well, it is what it is. Watch this Starly's gonna probably run away. Yeah. Cowards. Nothing but cowards. You're a coward too, probably, aren't you? What? Even though you have the high ground, let's be right. You had the high ground, Anakin, and you still freaking refused to fight me. Unreal. Oh, but this guy's not gonna refuse to fight. The spinning thing doesn't happen. That doesn't Scarlet and Violet when you can do that spinny thing. Not in this game, at least. I want to explore for a bit before I call it here. I'm gonna go eat lunch in a bit, so. Yeah, just like, oh, okay, you actually want to fight. Yes, of course. I'm trying to boost this Ember ability. I know this guy isn't gonna run away. Still doesn't gain nearly as much XP as I was hoping, but that's fine. No, he didn't see me. What the heck is this? A vivid. Oh yeah, that's what I need for the revive. I was gonna say, why didn't that go off? There's definitely more to explore over there. Alright. Let's switch him out for this now. He's done enough work today. Is that Shink's stuck in a tree though? That's what I'm curious about. Looks like it is. Uh-oh. Did not see that guy. Maybe it's not the best idea to help him. But this guy's stuck in a tree though. I'm trying to fight this tree. But he is stuck in a tree. So, can I catch him then? Guess not. He's just stuck there. There's nothing I can do for you, bud. You're kind of just there. It's unfortunate. What the freak was that for? The range you got on this thing, holy crap, one of the freaking heat-seeking thunder missiles? Unreal. What a freak. That thing literally followed me too, like, I thought that was he a psychic type too? That guy literally had like seeking freaking missiles with that thing. It's kind of insane to be honest. Oh, a Pichu. I don't have you. Try not to kill you, but you know. Agile style. I don't want it to be as strong. Yes. No, you coward. Freaking these cowards, bro. Unreal. It literally feels like I'm playing Safari Zone the game, because it's like they like run away, they like get pissed off at you, start shooting heat-seeking missiles at you. Like this is really the hello there. This is literally what's it called? Safari Zone the game. I'm guessing I can't swim, so it's not like I could even face that guy over there, but you know, we know he's there, so whenever it needs to come to it, I'll be sure to fight him. The real thing is, like, do I have like a really big PC box? I can't imagine, you know, catching all these Pokemon just like that's gonna, you know, be good for a PC box to just be filled with crap. He ran away, so he must be punished. I mean, he had to be punished, he ran away. It's getting dark. To get payback for the last guy who freaking shot a home-seeking missile at me. It was very annoying. There you go, satisfaction. The end is near for you, Starly. No. You didn't hear that? Yes. Well, let's see what this main quest thing is all about. And then we'll finish off the episode here. I don't know how you can make quick attack more agile. Strong Pokemon, there you go on this bridge. If I let you pass, it's your first. Oh, alright, your rank, you should be fine. Go on ahead then. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat safely if you find yourself in trouble. Oh, over here. Hi, this is Daniel. I am a new face in the village. Yes, Mai. It matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I hope it'd be help. She's that one chick from that other game. I'm one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisu. Such talk can't wait right now. I'd rather get straight to the point. If I have a problem that I need help solving, or the question is, feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? Not really. How inspiring. Prepare yourself to rejoin us then. Oh, I guess I was supposed to say yes to that. I thought this was like one of those joke conversations. It's my partner Munchlax. We've been raised together with siblings. Battle at my side. Choice without needing any silly little balls like you. Watch and learn. Battle. Yeah. Oof. I didn't know you were gonna know rollout. Maybe we could copy. That did nothing. Huh. Hello? What happened? Did I soft lock the game? Am I moving out of the way? I think I saw off. Oh. What was that? I'm so confused as to what happened there. Like, I just want to watch from up here. You really aren't one of those usual galaxy buffoons. If you could defeat my partner, I'll flop my tracks. Take care of the Pokemon about for us. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? You should prove to be useful and serious. Vivid jokes. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Like the legendary hero of old, the one stories to our children. You're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble in the Deer Track Heights. It's a large, fearsome foe like any alpha, but you'll have, won't you? The Deer Track Heights? Your arc phone is beeping. That thing you have is showing you where you have to go, isn't it? My, curious sort of map. Is that one Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? But it does seem to show the way at Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hand. You'll do great out there, I know it. Seems you're quite the asset of the Survey Corps, new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know anything about Almighty Sinnoh? Almighty what now? That's a region, right? Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh steers at all time, said to have created the universe by using its power over time flow. And this land of Hisu was born in the process. It is by the grace of the Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of people who see and battled here in the Hisu region to the remnant Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if all the tales are to be trusted. There's still Pokemon here today in Hisui that have a connection to Almighty Sinnoh. The duty of wardens like myself to attend their needs. The Pokemon that races Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with the Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me and understand. The Almighty Sinnoh. Seems kind of unreal to be honest, but alright. Yeah, this is where we're gonna call it here. Just because what's it called? We go here, eat here in a bit. So I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, share the stream, letting me know how I did. As always, God bless, and I'll catch you guys next time. Probably be doing a Breath of the Wild stream and something else.